course, the Intergender Champion of the known universe, proudly carrying the belt, defending it here tonight against Matt Macintosh.
Well, we're going to find out if the bad apple can spoil Mike Law's chances of retaining his title, or will the Colossal One be able to retain the championship?
Mike Law with a chip on his shoulder, looking to prove to everyone here in the Capitol that this is what a champion looks like.
How strong are those steel chairs, by the way, to hold up a man the size and weight of a colossal Mike Law? Look at this. Look at the size of him. The sheer mass. And of course he's going to go over the top rope because he's just that big. Ooh, look at that.
The fans letting everyone here in the Capitol know that he's colossal.
The reigning Intergender Champion of the known universe.
A champion getting a champion's welcome.
An amazing title.
The prestige of that title well known.
From the Rotten Orchards, at 215 pounds, the Bad Apple, Matt Macintosh.
Matt Macintosh, one of the most formidable men in the Northeast and in independent wrestling, period, looks to make his way into Capitol Wrestling, starting with the colossal Mike Law.
And what a way to debut if he were to win and take that championship away from the colossal Mike Law. Unbelievable.
Of course,
way to start.
Saying that he should essentially have been in Capitol Wrestling this whole time.
I don't disagree. I've seen Matt Macintosh from some of his earliest bouts in PWS. That's right. We mentioned other promotions here. That's fine. We're not ashamed of it. I've seen him all over the East Coast. One of the best wrestlers out there. I mean, just amazing.
This is about more than just the championship here. This is about proving a point for the colossal one here. As this is going to get personal.
You might find this, I mean, this might be weird, Steven, but some people look at Mike Law as a joke. But Mike Law wants to prove that he is a dominant force here at Capitol Wrestling and anywhere else he goes.
Of course, the colossal Mike Law coming off a major loss against Preston Quinn, feeling again that he needs to prove himself and take what he's able to do to another level.
Get him off, get him off, get him off! Get it back. In the corner, dude. He's got five.
Mike Law fired up here.
Of course, Matt Macintosh, a singles champion in many, many different companies, many federations, leagues, whatever you want to call them. He's been a standout wrestler for a long time, looking to take it to the next level. And much like everyone else, he knows that the next level is Capitol Wrestling. And of course, worked with some amazing wrestlers on this roster, including Maxwell Jacob Friedman,
who we will see in just a couple of weeks' time.
But you know, he feels when a younger wrestler like Friedman comes along and gets a spot before him, that angers him a little bit. You know, it fires him up. He wants to know why.
We've got ourselves a big fight feel in this championship match, our second of the night.
Absolutely. And look at this, amazing.
Rolling him over, pin, crucifix one. One count.
So close. The colossal one, letting him know how quickly it could have ended for Matt Macintosh.
Matt Macintosh taking exception to the fact that perhaps Mike Law got a handful of hair there, but
well, either way,
you do what you do to retain championships, and Mike Law is looking to prove a point.
Here we go, a lockup.
A lot of people speculating here that perhaps Macintosh is looking past Mike Law. it's almost a foregone conclusion in his mind that he already holds the Intergender Championship in the known universe.
Well, I mean, you know, listen, I don't know how you could look past a man that size. Look at the flexibility, the agility. Sliding underneath, kick to the stomach.
Swinging neck breaker, and Law covers 1, 2, 2 count. Senior official Mike Keener.
What a barrage of quick moves from the Colossal One.
Springboard, leg drop, and right back to the win. 1, 2, 2 count.
Colossal Mike Law hoping to prove some things to everybody here. I mean, he's coming off a major loss against Preston Quinn, and he feels like he needs to prove himself and take what he's able to do to another level. And as I said, you'd be surprised, some people view him as a joke.
I don't know how you can view him as a joke. He is a champion here in Capitol Wrestling.
Well, you know how the internet is. They make rumors, but look at the strength.
Look at the strength to lift a man the size of Colossal Mike Law.
That's what I'm talking about. Fall away slam, perhaps, or maybe.
Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
There's a lot of rumors and speculation as to the size of Colossal Mike Law, that it might not be accurate. That maybe he's not 6'4" and 390 pounds.
And of course, 1, 2, of course, as we saw during that all talents meeting held by Marcus Dowling, the Colossal Mike Law and Matt Macintosh having a little altercation there, with Matt Macintosh disrespecting perhaps the Colossal One.
You could look at it as disrespect. You could call it coming in and taking charge, showing everybody who you are. What better way to knock off a champion?
And what better way to prove your point here in Capitol Wrestling than to win a championship on your first night here?
Absolutely.
But will either one of these men be in the hunt for the Capitol Wrestling Championship, or even Rocky Romero's UWN Television Championship?
Well, a victory here tonight would certainly set that in motion, but that chop, the sound, oof.
Cannot win the championship here on the outside, so Macintosh is going to have to get Law back in the ring if he wants to win the Intergender Championship of the known universe.
Oh, a thumb to the eye.
Oh, despicable here. As the bad apple showing just what makes him bad here.
Well, how else do you beat a giant? You know, you take a rock and a slingshot, you blind him.
Bad apple!
Matt Macintosh throwing his own streamer in celebration.
Ooh. And a kick in the ass like a dog.
I was trying to think of what that move would be, but I think it's just a kick in the ass. And some forearms.
Another forearm by Mike Law.
Sure, it's disrespectful, but it also hurts. A kick in the ass is pretty bad, but not as bad as a backdrop.
The elevation on that backdrop, perhaps losing a little bit of altitude here, is Mike Law.
Setting him up in the corner.
Tree of Woe.
Ooh,
Wow. Stepping
and
on the nether regions here.
Oh, is he that? I'm sorry, I thought he was on the top turnbuckle.
No.
That's quite unfortunate. I'm sure he didn't mean to do that.
And a drop kick on the Colossal Mike Law. That's insult and injury. Cover 1, 2, 2 count here.
And if you looked at the way he covered him, it wasn't a full cover. He just put his palm right against Mike Law's face. Matt Macintosh knew that he wasn't going to get a 3 count on that. But the purpose behind that is, one, to humiliate him, and one, to cut the breath.
You cannot overlook the importance of what it means to be a champion here. And Colossal Mike Law is showing this right now, not being able to be put away thus far here. And a little bit of sign language there, and a hard knee right on the button. He's got to be out. 1, 2, oh, hand on the ropes. Hand on the ropes here as Mike Law showing the wherewithal of a champion to know where he is at all times, reaching out for that bottom rope.
Again, I contend that Matt Macintosh didn't think he was going to win with that pin. I think he knows. Look, he's just trying to insult Mike Law. Look at the slaps, and now Mike Law fighting back.
Mike Law is a man of pride, and there's only so much before you can disrespect him And a strong clothesline, sending Matt Macintosh rear over tea kettle.
Wow. And look at the strength, gearing up for a suplex.
Can't get him up. Trying for it. Clubbing him to the back. Oh, and an atomic knee drop. Hurricane Rana by Law.
I've never seen a man that size do so many lucha moves.
Law looking for law and order here.
Oh, a forearm.
Strong forearm, law and order in the corner. Ducks underneath. Again, into the ropes, roll up. Got him. Spun around.
One,
Bridge
two,
plex,
and
2. But McIntosh's feet were on the bottom rope there.
amazing ring awareness.
Perhaps a misstep by Law, not positioning himself for that suplex in the middle of the ring.
And now Law trying to drag McIntosh to the middle of the ring and going up to the third rope.
What a tremendous match we've had thus far. And we expect nothing less from two men fighting for a championship here in the Capitol.
And McIntosh going for a superplex off the top rope. I don't know if this ring could handle it.
Mike Law trying his best to get out of this precarious situation here and raking the eyes.
Well, we can't see that from here, Steven. We're literally blinded by Matt McIntosh's back.
You can't hear those screams? You didn't see the thumb positioning?
I didn't see the exact superplex.
Superplex! And the colossal Mike Law in a world of trouble here, perhaps the championship in jeopardy as Matt McIntosh looking to seal the deal, but both men are down here. A 6 count here as both men make their way up. 8 count. Both men are up on their feet. Flying knee, the bad apple.
Yeah, now you got it again.
Went for the springboard, but kicked it out. What a drop kick there.
And
The speed on display.
Almost took out referee Mike Keener.
And the challenger looking to get to a vertical base here. Super kick. Springboard.
Going for an ace crusher.
Springboard stunner here. 1, 2, 2 count.
Unbelievable. And Matt McIntosh cannot believe it either.
Rotten to the core.
He is furious with the referee. But unfortunately, the fact is Mike Law kicked out.
Into the corner, roll up. Holds the underhooks, double underhook, DDT. 1, 2, 3.
He got it.
He got
Unbelievable. Mike Law retains.
Here is bound and still Intergender World Champion of the known universe, the undeniable, colossal Mike Law.
What a victory here for the colossal Mike Law, putting his stamp on the Intergender Championship of the known universe by defeating the Bad Apple here in his debut match. Needless to say, nobody here in Capitol Wrestling will overlook the colossal Mike Law. Thank you for watching Capitol Wrestling here on IRW Network and GFQNetwork.com. I'm Stephen James, this is Harry Turjanian. For the colossal Mike Law and everyone here at Capitol Wrestling, good night.